Well, let's hope that the neighbor finishes his mowing soon. It's just great timing. Hey guys, welcome to Pass Forward. We are here in our autumn garden. It's autumn in New Zealand, and yeah, as you can see, it's all a bit wild, and it's definitely the end of the harvesting season. But the other day I came out here and I found this stuck in the ground over there, hidden by lots of dying leaves. And I remembered that we still have to harvest one thing, and that is horseradish. All the top leaves have died down, so you can hardly see it. So luckily this was stuck in the ground right next to it. And yeah, so today we're gonna dig it up and show you what it looks like, and do some experiments with it and tell you all about it. It's very exciting, and I can't wait to dig it up. Let's do it. Whoopa. Okay. So yeah, it's very hard to see. So these are, when you do a little digging, these are the ends of the horseradish root, and it builds a massive root system under the ground. And as you can see, I just discovered over here, it pokes out of the ground here. So the root system is at least this big, and it's probably going to spread even more over winter. So definitely recommendable to dig it up once in a while, otherwise it's just going to completely take over. That's our neighbor mowing. It's great. Ooh. Oh, that broke off. Oh, well, that's nothing. Yeah. And then it's down there. Let's try again. Oh, that's one. Gonna help me? Yeah, look here. Horseradish. Oh, here's a piece. Ooh, the mother lode.
Nice.
There we go. Oh.
There it is.
There it is. Yeah, but you can see lots of roots left in the ground, and new plants are coming up from there. So we definitely didn't kill it, and they're just going to pop up wherever they want to pop up. But look at this. Ooh, it's a good one. Nice. Let's clean it up. Ready?
Yeah.
Massive water stream.
Oh.
Yep. All right, so roughly cleaned it, and funnily enough, we positioned it right under our mustard plants. So these are mustard plants that we actually only planted to enhance our soil, but we can also harvest the seeds later. Different video. Anyway, so this was always inferior to mustard. So mustard was sort of like the haute cuisine, and it was used in many dishes, especially in England. And the horseradish was always the working class condiment, until very clever chefs developed methods how to bring this up to standard, and then it finally was used in the haute cuisines around the world, but mainly in Europe. So this is funny. Alrighty, well, let's go. Oh. Oh, now he stopped mowing. Cool.
So,
Wow, look at
horseradish.
I just because I see this right now, when you look up photos of horseradish, you probably see one big, beautiful, like a radish.
Yeah.
This is homegrown, so it's not industrially produced, and it obviously grows in every direction. But we don't judge.
We don't judge in this house how you look.
So it's
How
still
deformed
beautiful.
you are.
And you know, it was just finding its way through the soil, so I don't mind it looking a bit wonky. And you know more about the history and the name.
No. First of all, the name. Yeah, the name is funny because it's horseradish is not coming from the animal. It's Aromachia rusticana is the Latin name, and the horse is coming from the horse from strong in the English and German language, and it means the strong radish. That's where it comes from. And Hildegard of Bingen in Germany, she called it Meerrettich, which translates into sea radish. I don't know why that is.
I think it's, I read it somewhere, it's either, there's a massive discussion about this, it's either because it was growing close to the sea, or because it was brought over by ship to Germany from the sea.
It's the radish that comes off the sea. That's nice. All right, good.
Yeah.
So, but like you said in the beginning, this was used by in the medieval European herbalism. It was a very known plant. It was a strong radish. They used it for circulation stimulant. Like externally on bandages, so the heat, like a heat plaster or mustard plaster, we have it here. It makes sense. It's the same
It's like
method.
tiger balm.
Yeah, so the heat that increases your circulation then.
Yeah, and I think for your respiratory system, right? Because it actually sort of attacks your sinuses, and you can maybe tell I'm slightly allergic to brassica, so I have the runniest nose and the itchiest eyes right now. But that won't stop me.
Never.
Really
Never.
Never.
So we're gonna preserve this in 4 classic ways. We decided. So the first thing is the classic vinegar preserving. Grating it straight into vinegar and a little salt, and that's it. That keeps for weeks in the fridge. Next one is I want to do the classic English version of a creamed radish. Same thing, we grate the radish and then we add cream to it and maybe a little salt, and that's it. No vinegar on this one. And then it goes in the fridge, and that's the creamed version of it. And then what we do is I'm looking forward to it, the fermentation. So this gets on a 2% salt brine.
So
Lacto-fermentation. And it will be fermented for a week in room temperature. After day 3, we taste it daily. So we dial in the strength of it, how we like it, and then it goes in the fridge.
It's like sauerkraut.
Yeah, like sauerkraut. And then what we do is, like bigger pieces, we cut them in chunks, and they go in the freezer, and then you can take it out and grate it frozen when you want to have it really fresh. And it's great on steaks and fish and and chicken. It's a great condiment. It has a different heat than chili. It is more in the nose, like wasabi. Or something like that, instead of like really hot like chili.
Probably wasabi is the one that most people know that it would be very close to.
Yeah.
But it's a bit sweeter
Yeah.
than wasabi.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm then I have to break this apart. And I'll show you something. It's pretty cool.
So if you break horseradish, it's snow white. It's really white. And immediately what happens then in that break, when you crush it, it starts oxidizing, and it becomes like that, like beige, grayish, that area here. And an enzyme is, there's two chemical reactions that happen there. So there's an enzyme in the horseradish that's myrocyanase. When you're cutting it or crushing it or breaking it
Or chew it.
then it mixes with also a compound that is in the horseradish that is called glucosinase, and they form something that is called what, Lissy?
Allyl isothiocyanate.
Say that again.
Took me a long time to learn this. Allyl isothiocyanate.
Very proud of you. Okay, and that
Look, just to continue to finish that thought. So that is the stuff that actually makes it hot. So it's a protective thing that the plant has developed. So when animals chew on it, they get deterred by this reaction because it gets it's spicy.
Yeah,
and normally it doesn't have any flavor because these two enzymes are isolated in the cell, but by cutting it they react with each other and form allyl isothiocyanate.
So that is the hotness of the horseradish, and to dial it down to a level that we want to have, we put it immediately on vinegar. That stops that reaction. So it softens the heat, same as the cream. The cream does it differently. Cream does it by adding fat and enclosure it. And that mellows it down more over time. So in the beginning it's still hot, but after 2 days, then it kind of softens. And the frozen horseradish, that's then like a very strong one, very fresh one that you grate over fresh food, just a little bit. And the fermented one, we don't know yet how that will turn out. That's why I'm so excited about it. There are two ways to do it, and this is very past forward. Modern world versus the old world. Usually in the old days you grated it. I believe that takes a little time, and so the horseradish gets more stronger, more it oxidizes and turns maybe into the bitterness. So that's why we will use a food processor to speed it up to be as little hot as possible, and then dial it down. So we can then decide by letting it stand or adding the vinegar right away in how hot it becomes. But I don't want the process of grating it determine, how long we take, and then it's hot. So yeah, food processor, modern world helping an old root and an old condiment. That's how we do it.
Cool. All right, it's all washed, and I'm now going to chop some things up to put it in our food processor. I chose the smaller bits because they would be so hard to grate by hand. So here we go. I'm just going to give it a whirl. I get some more bits. Let's try this. Ready? don't think there's enough in there, to be honest. Shall we put some vinegar in? It's always easier to do it.
Sure.
Don't hold your nose right over it. And your eyes. Wow. Ooh. Okay. You live and you learn. Oh. I'm gonna put some more in it. Just our apple cider vinegar, just in order to stop oxidation and to have this machine run a little bit smoother. All right. Don't go near it. I think we need a bit more liquid. Oh. Jesus.
Things we do here.
Okay. I need a scraper. Oh, man. I think we need more liquid. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
So we lost Lissy for, she needs a tissue more often than the blender. So then I found that, look at the consistency in here, that it's too coarse and it doesn't do it. So we decided we try the magic wand thing. So, wow.
You're welcome.
Donnerwetter.
Donnerwetter.
In German, to stay in German here, my German character. There's enough vinegar in it here, I think. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, this plant is amazing, isn't it? I put the salt in right away, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe that. As a strategy, that's a good strategy to have, hey? You want to come closer to it? Here. I'm not crying. I'm just dealing with some cyanide over here in the kitchen. It's perfectly not dangerous to have cyanide in the kitchen, is it? We gotta
cyanate.
Cyanide.
Might feel like cyanide. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly safe to do this.
Boy, oh boy. I think we're there. So, if I learned one thing with this thing, that plant has something against getting eaten. That's for sure.
Yeah, man, that's safe.
He really doesn't want.
You could also use it as a substitute for pepper spray.
Yeah.
Just have some in your pocket.
No, you got, there is this
If that lands
mustard
in your
spray or something like that.
Yeah. Beautiful. Have we tasted it?
Not yet.
No.
I'm kind of scared.
And we won't.
Through my eyes, I tasted it. So let's taste it.
Oh. My lungs are gonna throw a hissy fit.
All right.
Let me do that.
You ready?
You ready?
Oh,
homeopathic
oh,
doses.
Strong. Oh, fiery. Oh, I want to know what Alfred is saying to that.
No, he's not gonna try that.
Oh, but it's fresh. It's like it is a radish. It's really a radish from the taste, but then it's like, it hits you like Mike Tyson.
In the face.
Yeah. So, yeah, I like that.
So treat it like wasabi. You only need tiny bits.
That is wasabi. And that's a lot of horseradish. That is probably for 2 years or something. It would be in my house.
Yeah. And I heard that wasabi is really hard to grow. Like you need very special conditions to be able to grow it. But horseradish is such a weed.
Yeah.
You can grow it anywhere, even in a container if you don't want it to spread.
And nobody eats it.
Wonder why.
So let's do the creamed one.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So the big pieces we're going to freeze because they will be easier to grate. And we're just going to chop up the smaller pieces like these ones and make the creamed horseradish. So there's some leaves in here. Don't need those. So 3-step processing. First cut, then food processor, then stick blender. What you doing? There we go.
I would put a little salt in it right away from the beginning.
And no vinegar, right?
And no vinegar.
No vinegar.
And the cream. But I wouldn't put the cream in here right now.
But remember, it needs a little bit liquid to be able to process it.
Make it water. Put a little water in it to process it, and then put the cream in here in this one.
All right. Okay. Okay. Some water should be enough. All right. Handling it with a safe distance at arm's length.
I don't even know if you would have like a breathing apparatus or something like that, or like a one of those COVID masks. It still gets in the eyes. It still
does.
stings.
You would need a full face. Isn't mustard gas a toxic weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here you go. That's what we do for you guys.
Yeah, we went to war.
So worth it.
With this.
Cream.
Make it first.
Try it first.
Chop it first a little. Not that the cream starts getting butter before.
That's right.
Now it's getting too dry. Now I put the cream in. All of it. Because we're a frugal household here.
We don't waste anything.
No waste. Never. Like our son Alfred would say.
Yeah.
Never. Never. So.
Okay. That's supposed to be milder.
Well, it's not milder now. You try it.
It's gonna mellow
but in a
out.
couple of days. But it is milder than the other one.
Wow, my nose is exploding.
So,
Far out.
so guys, there you
But
have
it's
it.
delicious.
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 So, wow.
Ooh. Definitely need to label them.
I might have a tendency to like this one even better.
The creamy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Do you do that with mustard too? Is there a mustard version where you put cream in it?
Creamed mustard?
Cream mustard?
Never heard of it.
That'd
Should
be
try
something.
it.
That'd be something.
Oh, we got some mustard seeds growing in the garden.
Yeah.
Try that. Looks gorgeous. What do we do with the one? How do we prepare the one for the fermentation?
We grate it the same way.
Oh, same way, okay.
And
with
then
water.
And then we weigh it.
Ah.
And then 2%. Yeah,
Salt.
a little bit of water.
A little bit of water just
Yeah.
to be able to
I would
process
use
it.
the same. It can be
Yeah,
leftover.
That's fine.
Okay.
So, okay.
Okay. So while you preparing the fermentation, so we have the glass here. This is not going to be full, but the fermentation there, I can use this bag to put the
So
the big ones in.
Yeah, the big bits we just freeze those.
Those ones we.
You could actually give them to friends and grow a new plant from them.
This is growing a new
them-
plant for them.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Those two, they grow a new plant. Yeah, let's do that. So I prepared a little bowl. I don't know if you can see it. A little bowl where those things are in. And we place them right here. I'm not missing this. It's good that it lasts for 2 years.
Yeah.
Oi, oi, oi. But you're right. I mean, this is so strong that I actually think, is it dangerous what we're doing here? Did we ever Google that? I think I never found anything about that.
Let me Google that for you.
Oh, I'm so sick of it now.
Oh.
Is it?
Can horseradish fumes be dangerous? Yes, horseradish fumes can be dangerous in high concentrations or to sensitive individuals.
Definitely.
The
high
volatile oil responsible for this, allyl isothiocyanate,
there you
acts
go.
as a natural lacrimator, tear gas.
Oh, yeah.
Inhaling it can trigger coughing, wheezing, and intense eye or respiratory irritation.
No.
While rarely causing lasting damage, these potent fumes can lead to severe discomfort and adverse reaction.
Oh, hold on. Why do we have
Why
a
are we
window?
not opening?
We have a freaking window here in the house. Get out.
Okay, so here's our recommendation. Go easy on the amount that you're processing at a time. And if you're allergic to brassica, don't do it.
And if you have a jet engine handy, just set it up like a fan outside. Do it outside.
I just switched on our kitchen fan, our ceiling fan. Man, it's too rough.
So we got 280. 280.
Okay.
2% of 280 is? That's
56.
56.
Is it?
Is it?
Wait. 280 times 0.02. 5.6. Well, close enough.
What? 5.6?
5.6, not 56.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's 2%, not 20%.
Okay, got it. 5.6.
5.6, so 6 grams of salt.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
That's 6.
Give it a good stir and keep it somewhere in your bunker under the ground,
Yeah.
far away from your house. Okay, and we let that sit now for the juices to come out
Yeah.
and cover it
We need to press it down a little.
just like sauerkraut.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and if it's not being covered by its own juices, we can add a 2% salt brine to do that. Yeah, cool. And then put the glass one on it. Cool.
We never get this out of it
No,
anymore.
it's okay. We will never ever process
We'll
it.
never touch it again.
Yeah, I
No,
mean,
we leave it here now.
okay. Cool. And now we got to
Great.
pick up,
Now we
pick up
clean
the
up
child.
and we pick up the child. I got to do something. So we got our house-made wine. We also have here on the table our homemade ketchup. We got the fermented potatoes that we made in a different video. So I'm very curious on how they are. And now we got the meat. And what we do now is we are having a taste test between the 3 variation of the horseradish. This one is, it's hard to speak because the water in my mouth. This one is the one that is
That's the classic.
The classic vinegar and
salt.
grated horseradish
Yes.
and a little bit of salt. This one is the creamed one, no vinegar, grated horseradish,
And cream.
cream, and a little bit of salt. And this one is the fermented one. This one is the one that I'm actually very curious about, how that turned out.
Never
I don't
tasted
think it's very good. It's very dry and coarse, whereas the others are like condiment sauce. This just looks flaky.
My prediction is that I like this one the best. But
Yeah, me too.
We will see.
Me too. Cheers to
Ooh.
the upcoming thingy.
Thingy. Okay.
That is a nice wine.
Okie
That's
dokie.
wine.
Mm.
So, I start with a potato, and I
Start
start
with a
with,
little bit of
with a
meat.
knife, and I start with some horseradish on it.
Start with meat and horseradish.
Okay.
Oh, let's have that one first. Do you have the classic one?
Yeah. Ooh. That is.
Woohoo!
Has some bite to it.
3 sinuses.
Yeah. That is like wasabi. A little bit sweeter maybe, but it is like wasabi.
And sour.
And
because of
sour.
the vinegar.
Yeah. That is quite harsh. That's like the.
It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's delicious, but it's microscopic doses, I
Yeah.
guess.
And it's not a very, very fine version of
It's a
of
bit
it.
rough.
Yeah, it is a bit rough. But that's the one that you would classically buy in stores. And I have to say, the potatoes are beautiful, but they're hot. Be careful. They're quite hot. They come still from the oven.
Straight from the oven. Maybe we go with the meat first.
Yeah.
Do you want to
So
build
now
that?
I take a piece of meat. Now we do the creamed one.
Creamed one. So that's supposed to be a bit milder because the
Much
fat
milder.
in the cream erases the sharpness.
Balance it. That's nice. That is a nice creamed one.
It's not punching you in the face.
No. I feel like
It is
everything.
quite hot though, but it's delicious.
Yeah. That is like expected.
It tastes very fresh, like
Yeah.
freshly grated.
And you don't taste any creaminess or something. This is like a. So now,
Let's go
Let's
with the
see.
last one. That's the most exciting
yeah,
one.
I think I predict it's going to be rough and harsh and harder than
And
the other
dry.
one. And dry, yeah.
So it's quite
It looks like a
crumbly.
fresh,
Cool.
freshly grated
Am
horseradish.
I daring to do this much.
Oh, wow. What? Oh, surprise.
It's completely different.
It's completely different. Much
a-
milder. It's the mildest from all.
Mild. And very nutty.
Oh, yeah. It's
It has
really yum.
a very round flavor profile. It's not just hot horseradish. It is like it has all these. It's delicious.
That is a very nice horseradish.
No,
That's almost my favorite.
well, that is so funny.
I gotta try it with a potato.
Oh, what a thought.
Is it strong?
This is this tiny bit too much, and it blows through your sinuses, but it's delicious.
So guys, cheers. My apologies for this. We had a malfunction with the camera. There was footage not recorded. In the meantime, we finished the dinner. We talked and talked and talked. Now we gotta say again what we wanted to say.
What was our result?
Our result was that the best horseradish you can make is a fermented one, 5 to 6 days, room temperature, 2% salt, no contact with the air, and then you put that batch into the fridge. You keep it there for, you can keep it there for a year at least, and then you take portions out of that. You put a little cream to it and you mix up the cream so it becomes like a creamy, nice condiment. And that mellows it down, that gives it a little complexity and a little buttery feeling to it. And that was a very, very nice, very surprising, interesting horseradish. Yeah, that was the result for us on this.
Yep.
Thank you very much for watching it till here and liking our videos and our content, obviously, maybe.
Hopefully.
And let us know what you do, if you do it in different countries, if it comes to the same result. Do you do horseradish in Dubai? Do you do horseradish in
And how do you do it? How do you make
Indonesia? And yeah, let us know. Let's connect and share all our interesting stories.
Findings.
Yeah. Don't forget, I don't know if I mentioned it. So we had the wine that is homemade. I put a link here. I'll wait 1-2 seconds to actually you be able to click on it. Then what we had was the ketchup.
Homemade ketchup.
The homemade ketchup for that we deliberately did in the way that a Heinz ketchup would be. Very mild, very ketchupy, not like artisan ketchup that our 4-year-old would eat too. That would be, I would put it in that corner maybe, or in any other corner. If that doesn't work, I don't know yet. And what else did we have? We had the horseradish, we had the potatoes. Click on the potatoes. Where do we put the potatoes? Up here in that corner. Over Lissy probably, right here. And yeah, do the potatoes. They're really good for you. They're much nicer. They're really great in taste. I think they're more potatoey.
Potatoey and easier to digest.
Yeah. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. We love you.